time I light up a fire, gather friends and family, have a bite to eat and some Christmas sweets, chilling out and watch TV, wrapping up the gifts with my fingertips, making up some fancy rhymes. So fancy. Just got something fun for my special one, but my love don't cost a dime. Waiting for Santa to come, he'll be knocking on my door. Treat the old and the young, I hear sleigh bells in the snow. Holding on to a bunch of reindeer, he'll be making his rounds, working harder for every year. When the Christmas spirit's all over town. I'm not one of them, the three wisest men, but I got an open heart. If you feel alone, just stop by my home. I don't care about who you are. If you make the trip, have a little sip, talking about the good old times, how they did it then, back in Bethlehem, when the legend came to life. I'm waiting for Santa to come, he'll be knocking on my door. Treat the old and the young, I hear sleigh bells in the snow. Holding on to a bunch of reindeer, he'll be making his rounds, working harder for every year. When the Christmas spirit's all over town. With my fingertips, making up some fancy rhymes. So fancy. Just got something fun for my special one, but my love don't cost a dime. Waiting for Santa to come, he'll be knocking on my door. Treat the old and the young, I hear sleigh bells in the snow. Holding on to a bunch of reindeer, he'll be making his rounds, working harder for every year. When the Christmas spirit's all over town, when the Christmas spirit's all over town, when the Christmas spirit's all over town.
It has just gone 2:30 and I am having a rest. I've braved the shops today. I went and did the very last, hopefully the last of the grocery shopping that we need until after Christmas, and I got some last minute present things that I needed. And what else did I do? That was pretty much it, wasn't it? Organising the last. I'm talking to the dog. She's sitting on my lap. She's having a tantrum. Here she is, having a sook because the lawns are getting done and she doesn't like the lawnmower, and she gets in trouble for barking at it. So she's having a sook. So we're just having a rest in here, the two of us, so that she doesn't get worked up about the lawns getting done, and I can sit down. I've made some snowballs. I was going to film it. I started to film it. And then I had a bit of a tantrum midway because my food processor has died. So I had a bit of a tantrum. And I ended up having to crush all my biscuits with a rolling pin. So you didn't see that tantrum. You just saw me rolling the snowballs. I'm going to put the recipe for that in the description box because they are just a chocolate ball and no alcohol or anything in them, and they're a huge favorite with the kids. It's actually it's a family recipe that my mother made and my grandmother made, so it's gone down the generations, and it's a Christmas favorite. So I made some of those. I made the jellies for the trifle because we do a very, very traditional trifle at Christmas time, and I'll make the custard for that later on, maybe tonight, so that's all set for tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll assemble it because we're going to have it for dessert tomorrow night, and leftovers for dessert on Christmas Day. And you just calm down, madam. It's fine. Lawnmower is not going to hurt them. It's fine. I don't know. Never work with animals or children. Yeah, so I'm just going to have a rest. I might do a little bit... I was going to say I might do a little bit of knitting, but I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to sit here with the puppy dog for a bit and just relax before we get on to the next few things. So I just finished sewing a block and I'm going to put it up on my design wall. One lonely little block, but hey, it's a block. It's another block closer to a finished quilt. So I was just sitting at my cutting table doing some trimming and making a block for the quilt that's on the design wall, and I got a text message come through on my phone from my friend saying that there was a package at the door. And I went to the door and she's left me this little bag, and inside I've got some yummy chocolate and a little wooden Donald. That's so cute. So I have been obsessed with Donald ever since I was a little girl. I had a toy Donald. In fact, my toy Donald still sits in the sewing room today. I'll show you. See, there he is, up in the top of the cupboard. That is my childhood Donald Duck that I just love. I've had him forever. I don't remember a time not having him. And so I've just loved Donald. All my life I've loved him. And she's managed to find me the cutest little wooden Donald toy. So this is going to go in my sewing room somewhere, for sure. I wonder how you open him up. With a pair of scissors. By the look of things. Let me get a pair of scissors. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. He can sit in my sewing room. He's so cute. Oh, isn't it amazing how our friends can just know us so well? I don't think anyone else would have seen that and thought of me, but she just knows me way too well, and I love it so much. All right, so I'm actually halfway through editing today because I'm tired and I just want to have it all done. Editing takes ages. Can I tell you? It takes a really long time. I record a lot of rubbish that you never see. Like a lot. Holy moly. Anyway, you know what time it is. 2 lonely boxes left. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look at number 23. And then there will be one. Oh, it's so light. Oh, what on earth is this? Oh, beauty blenders. Nice. Use dry or damp, erase makeup mishaps. And there's 2 in the packet, so Katie and I can have one each. Oh, that's cool. And it shows you on the back what each edge is supposed to be able to do. So we've got flat edges for erasing, rounded sides for blending, tip for targeting a sweep, whatever that means, and rounded sides to buff and blend. Why so much packaging? Oh, goodness me. That just flew out. Oh, they're very soft. Nice. Well, I can see why it was light. They're very light. But we'll have one each of those. Right. Have I got anything else to tell you? I don't think so. I think I've kind of, I don't know, I feel a little bit like you must be bored stupid, really, of listening to me. Because I haven't really done a lot of crafty stuff leading up to Christmas because it's so hectic. I really underestimated how hectic it was going to be to try to get nice videos for you to watch. And I don't think I've really hit the mark. But hopefully after Christmas, when everything's died down and my head space allows me to be creative again, we will do a few more creative things. I think next year for Vlogmas, I will definitely need to plan ahead so that I can offer you a few more fun, crafty things and sewing things, because this year I totally underestimated how much time video making was going to take and how boring I was going to make them for you. And I really apologize for that. I do lead a kind of boring life and just busy. I'm busy with the kids and doing just really mundane everyday things like washing and cleaning and shopping and cooking. And I don't think you'd be really interested in all that. So I kind of, half of the things I filmed, I kind of didn't include because I just thought, oh, snooze, boring. So yes, I think once Christmas is done, I have got a few ideas for next year. And I think we'll have a lot more fun next year making some really cool things. I've got a few quilts in mind that I'll show you that I want to make. And I've got a few tutorials that I'll put up as well. So I think the upcoming year is going to be a lot of fun. And I won't be filming every day, so I'll have the time to put into the videos. You poor things listening to all this jibber jabber. I have really enjoyed doing this advent calendar though. It's been a lot of fun. I was actually thinking it would be super fun to do a sewing one up, but less fun to open your own. So it'd be good to be able to do an advent swap or something. Wonder if that would be a far-fetched idea for next year. Maybe I need to keep my eye out on a similar person to me and we can do an advent swap, make each other a sewing advent. So I think I'm going to call it a day and leave it there. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you. I actually think I may possibly have become the world's most boring person. I don't know what else to say. I'm all talked out. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Tomorrow night Santa comes and all things busy and fun will be happening tomorrow. Hopefully I will be able to capture some interesting parts for you. But otherwise, I will see you then. Okay, bye.